Hello friends, myself Dr. Ajay Kumar Tiwari, and today I am here with a tutorial on an amazing student response system, that is Mentimeter. Friends, before proceeding with this, I need to ask few of the questions to you. Do you find your student response system easy to prepare, convenient to handle, and student friendly? Can it be managed in both synchronous and asynchronous mode of teaching? Do you think using it is fun? Friends, let's pause the video, think of the answers, write down in your notebook, and let's go ahead with the video. So before proceeding with, here are the learning objectives of today's presentation. With this tutorial, the learners will be able to learn to get started for free and sign up for Mentimeter, how to create presentation and questions with Mentimeter. The learners will also be able to see what purpose you can use it for, the learn how to best use them, and learners will also be able to export, share or analyze the data after the presentation. So friends, let's start learning with fun. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Tiwari and we are going to learn about the tutorial of Mentimeter. So let's go to google.com and search for Mentimeter. Here on search, you are getting two web links for the Mentimeter. One is www.mentimeter.com and another one is www.menti.com. Friends, Mentimeter.com is the web link for the platform to create presentations with real-time feedback as well as for student pace. So let's go to create the Mentimeter presentation or quiz or survey or voting platform. So here on this home page of Mentimeter, first we need to go for sign up. So if you go for sign up, Mentimeter asks you to enter the credentials for your sign up and prepare the account for Mentimeter.com. Here I have placed the credentials like my email address and password over here. You may sign up with your Google account or your Facebook credentials also. So with this I need to place my first and last name with it and go for sign up. On the sign up, you will be welcome to Mentimeter and it will ask you the purpose for which you are going to use Mentimeter. So among these all, I am going to choose education for my purpose. So among the options given in the education, I will be choosing the teacher or educator. So I will go for the educator as I will be using this Mentimeter platform for higher education. Here, if you want to get the guidance for and the tips to use the Mentimeter, you may get it from here. So let's get started. Now Mentimeter offers you the pricing for different kinds of accounts over here, and every segment will be having their own options. So here the free account will be fine for me as I can use the Mentimeter for free account also. So I will continue with this free account that will be quite sufficient for my teaching purpose. So let's start with this platform that is known as Mentimeter. When you reach over here, a new presentation tab you will find over here. So by clicking this, you are going to prepare your presentation. With click on my presentation, you will be reaching to this platform where you will get the slides to prepare your questionnaire. So let me first give the name to my presentation or quiz. So let me give the name "Let's Have Fun" to this questionnaire. Now the first slide is by default over here, and you may choose the popular question type among these 6 options. So you may choose the multiple choice questions over here, or you may switch to the word cloud. You can see the preview on the slide. You can ask the open-ended questions to your audience, maybe with the scales, maybe with the ranking. You may give the options for your questions, or directly you may ask the questions and the audience will be giving the answer in a manner of word or sentences. So like this, I will go for the multiple choice question by now. So over here, you need to put in the segment of content your question. So write down the question. How did you find Mentimeter? You may add further description with this click, and then options can be placed over here. And you may further add the options with plus add button. So likewise, you may give the choice of the answers to your audience to get the answers from your for your question. Then all the options for these questions you can see on the slide, and it will be observed like the columns when your audience answers, and the number of audience will be reflected here with this sign. Now in what layout you want the results for this question. So for the purpose you have the 4 options over here. You may choose the bar chart icon, you may choose the donut, you may choose the circle or pie, that is to be segmented in the variety of answers. You may choose to go ahead with the dot chart icon. So I'll go for the bar option for my question. Here are some extra options which can be accessed, like show correct answers to your audience. If you want to show your correct answers to audience, you may tick over here. If not, then untick it. Show results in percentage. Do you want to get your answers in percentage manner? And if the participants choose multiple options, then you may go for this third one. So by this third option, the participants will be able to check the multiple options for these questions. And further, here is the option that can be used to show what different groups answered on other question. So that can be chosen from here. Now it's time to get the another slide from this plus add slide button. So here with this slide I'll go with the format of word cloud, and my question is to be written over here. So here you may give further description to your question, and here you may restrict your participants for the number of entries for each. So here I am giving the permission for 3 answers for every participant for this question, and as an extra option you can allow your participant for multiple times to attend the question for multiple times. Now it's time to customize your quiz or slides for your audience. So here with this customize button you will get the options for the slide settings. So you may close voting anytime after you get the response. You may hide the instruction bar from top of the slides. You may see on the slide the difference. You may hide the results from the icon if you don't want to show your results to your audience. Here are the few of the options like background and visualization colors that are with the premium options of the Mentimeter. Now let's configure whether to take this quiz with your pace, that is presenter pace, and the another option to take this quiz with audience pace. So presenter pace is the real-time response and audience pace will give you the asynchronous response. Here with this you may set the language of your choice with this presentation. Here the audience can ask you question on question and answer slide if any. So moderation is right now off as we don't have the question or answer slides among our presentation. Comment from the audience can be observed with this option, and you may start the presentation with your slides manually or automatically with this option. So likewise we have the choice over here to set the configuration for your questionnaire and slides as well. Now if it is fine, we may go back to our presentation. It's time to share your quiz or presentation with your audience. So for that purpose you need to click on share button on top right and go for the multiple options. You may allow your audience to join if they are available with you at the time, and another option is to provide the digital code that is also given on the slides. Your audience can access your presentation and your questionnaires through this code to be placed on www.menti.com. So the validity of this code is for 2 days. After this, the code will be expired and your audience cannot access your quiz. Here again, the another option that can be copied and pasted in the mail or other platforms to be conveyed to the audience, so that by clicking on that link your audience can attend this quiz. Or you may show this QR code to your audience, so with the scanning of this code through their mobile they can access your quiz. You may download this code from here. Another is for presentation sharing options. After the presentation, result can be seen by everyone that has participated, and the link for live result can be copied from here and it can be circulated among the audience also to show their results. Embedded presentation code can be copied from here, and you may even export your presentation in the format of Excel or PDF and can be downloaded with this option. So likewise, we have the multiple choice of options for the sharing of your quiz to your audience. Now it's time to present. If you are satisfied with this questionnaire and all the settings, you may go for the present option. So on the screen your audience can access your questionnaire, and they need to go to www.menti.com and use the code given on this slide, and by accessing with this code on menti.com, the slide will be visible on their smartphones. They can answer with their choice that will be reflected on the main screen, and the responses can be observed from the audience to this screen. The number of participants who access this questionnaire will be observed and counted from here. If you get the response of your slide, then you may switch to the next button. Through this panel. So here you may exit anytime from this presentation. Through this exit button, you can minimize it, you may hide the results, close voting, and start countdown. Even as further options, you may set the time limit for your questionnaire for the audience. So with these all options, you may customize your presentation and make the charm among the audience. With these arrow buttons, you may switch to your questionnaires. Now it is another question, and again the audience need to place this code, or they may switch to the next question if they are already in with this presentation. So likewise, after getting the response from here, you may exit with this quiz. Further slide can only be added with premium account or premier subscription of Mentimeter. So friends, this is all about the Mentimeter, and now it's time to go ahead with your audience and have fun. Feel free to ask your queries in comment section. Happy learning. Thank you.